this music, it's always just the feeling of a journey. It's a journey of something that's not quite on the earth, and it's not quite up there in heaven either. It's sort of suspended, and it can move into either place. Sometimes I've got a feeling as if when I'm singing, that it's as if I've got my voice suspended between a force that will pull it upwards and a force that will pull it downwards. We can call it gravity and levity. But my voice, or my note, is going to just go on that journey, suspended between those forces. It's as if time gets thinner and thinner as that tone dies away. That's different. If I'm singing, I can do something different with it. You never quite know what's going to happen next. But I've also got the limitation of my physical being when I produce my toning, the same way as the piano does. I strike it on the piano and it immediately starts to die away. My singing, I can do it slightly differently. I can make it grow, and then as I come to an end of my breath, I have to let go also. But this starting the note and letting it travel, it is the journey. It is what we're fascinated about when we hear and when we make music, that it starts and it can be anything. Somewhere we seek on our journey a relationship to where we come from and where we're going, and that journey that's in between. And sometimes we come back again. Mostly that's what music is about, that we go on a journey, that we start from somewhere and we move along the journey and we go away from where we come from, and then slowly begin to feel that we do return again. Arresting the journey, the inevitable return, and arresting the moment on the journey where we know we're going to come home. It creates drama. Just a moment of drama. Listen, I didn't even come home again. Because there's a wolf at the door and I'm not allowed to go home. That's an analogy of the journey, of the drama, of the happening, of life, the story. So in this music, I'm talking it's about the happenings that we know in life being given a reflection somehow with sounding. And in that sounding we have an experience of time which is totally free from quantity. It is not seconds that are of any importance. It's how quick or how slow. That's what's important. The way a certain pulse moves through the piece, or perhaps not even a pulse. in that way we can even just be forced to hold our breath. But then we can breathe out because the pulse comes back. So somehow the pulse will always appear in some way or another, even if it's always changing. But that means it's not quantity, but it's how does it feel? And why don't we do this in life? Why are we always thinking about how much, how many, how much left, how much have I already spent? It's like money. We're spending time like money. Once we're in music, once we sing, once we play, we're just feeling what it feels like and remembering that life's all about richness and experience. Sometimes we can't get what it is we're hoping for, but even that we can learn to enjoy. And triumph is triumph, there's just no way around it. So time is just a different matter when we're in music. We're freed from the tyranny of quantity and we're allowed to enter into quality. And that's why we can play with time. We're masters of time. So music is something we have to do as well as just listen. So do it. Do it soon.